Hello again and welcome to Windrose. Been a while since my last long form upload, and it's all because of this game's fault. Windrose, started playing it after I got traumatized by Green Hell, and I've never stopped playing it since. I'm addicted. I'm hooked. Hook, line, and sinker. Here I am. Okay. So this is my first attempt at a grand build. Actually, this is my first build. Period. I haven't even worked on my starter house. All I did was I purchased the pre-built hut. Actually, I have 4 of those right there. Okay, so I just bought the pre-built hut, and that's where I lived my days until I got enough money and resources to start building a decent enough base, pirate base. Actually, to be more specific, this is more of a smuggler, merchant, cargo scenario going on here. So if you recognize the island, yes, I built my base on the island where the Smugglers of Port Royal is based. Why? Because it has a nice cove. Also, it's going to save me at least one fast travel bell, because it already has a fast travel bell. So there you go. It saved me 1 bell. Okay, I think this is better seen during the day, although the lights inside are quite nice. So I'm going to take a quick nap. By the way, this is my frigate, my brethren frigate Pridwin, which is the ship of King Arthur. I named my character Henry Morgan, so he's Welsh. So all of my ships' names are Welsh. Let's see. Okay. My room is way up there, so I have 2 shortcuts, one here and the other one here. You can already see the marketplace I made here, but I'll show a little bit more of it later, as soon as we revert back to daytime. So I'll just take a quick nap. Oh, sorry. It's not supposed to be here. Okay, right. This, by the way, is a work in progress. Oh, by the way, check this out. Okay, so it's nighttime, right? So check out, watch the clock. So I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to sleep. Okay, and you can see the clock hand moving, and you always wake up. You always wake up at 7 o'clock. Yeah. Okay, so that's 7 o'clock. Right. So we're already here. So let's start with my room. There you go. Got a few pieces of furniture here. We've got a wise crocodile here. To make use, you can open and close these, but, well, you can't really put anything in it besides decorations like, I suppose, lamps, lanterns, food. So what I did to essentially turn it into a storage, as it should be, is I placed chests inside them. There's a bit of clipping involved, but I can live with it. Okay, so we've got, as you can see, I think it's very obvious, this is my weapon stash. There you go, Rapier of Devastation, my favourite weapon so far, besides the reliable musket. right? And okay, guns. Trank the space. Okay. Bed. I've got a little workspace here. If I need to talk to someone or interview someone, something like that. Okay, we've got a few more chests here. Grandfather clock. Spy glasses. Goat head trophy and different ships. So we've got the cutter, the ketch, the brig, and the frigate. Right. Okay. So, also, what I love about being so high up is there are always birds flying around. So here's the fireplace. Essentially, my build is a combination. The lower part of the build is made from mostly old world schematics. Okay, so planks, straw, that sort of thing. And my house is mostly Spanish Caribbean. There you go, fireplace, paintings, trophies. Okay, a little reading nook here. An attic for storage. I don't have anything to put in it at the moment. Right, there you go. Let's check the balcony. Look at that. It's not perfect. It's still a work in progress. I can still improve on it. For example, I think I'm going to replace the straw with clay tiles. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful. And you almost have a 360 view of the island. North, east, south, west. And I kept a bit of the plant matter here because if I cut them down, since they're within the bonfire, they won't grow back, so I just let them here. A little bit of a rooftop garden here. I'm quite proud of this build, but once again, not super happy about it right now. I know there are some things I can improve and replace, and if you have any suggestions what I can improve, if you have tips regarding building, okay, let me know. Oh, by the way, check this out. This is my current build. Okay, so no boosts in attack power besides the jewelry. Okay, so I've got 50-50 marksman tricorn marksman set, so I've got 30% less stamina usage for sprinting, jump and dash, and I've got 50% flibustiers set, so that's attacks consume 20% less stamina. So I consume less stamina when attacking and dashing and running and jumping. I don't have any attack boosts besides the jewelry, but you know what, my attack power is high enough. It works for me, and just the extra stamina, okay, it really helps. And of course, my favorite jacket. I have to say, I look good. Okay, this combination looks good. This is my favorite set so far, attribute wise and aesthetic wise. So there you go. Let's explore other parts of the build. Let's close this. So this is my best friend's room, my co-captain, first mate. Okay, there you go. Not bad, if I say so myself. Okay, and this room also has its own balcony. Okay, let's go down and explore the square, the marketplace. Oh, okay. Right. So let's use this shortcut. I can go here or here. Let's go here. Okay. As you can see, Smuggler's Cave right there. I've got a row of merchants here. Fountain. Okay, here's the pier. The reason why the placement of my ship, Pridwin, is so perfect is because I summoned her multiple times. She kept showing up in this area, so I essentially built the pier around her to make sure when I call her, when I recall her, she always shows up in the same place. We've got a few barrels of... By the way, I'm currently obsessed with collecting materials. I don't know why. I want to have a lot of it. So we've got hardwood. I'm going to fill these barrels with tar. We've got clay. Got animal materials. Food. And this is the workshop. Okay, so we've got the shipwright's table. Like I mentioned earlier, I am currently obsessed with collecting materials. So I have every crate filled. Well, not all of them, but you know, sooner or later. Okay, so we've got crates of wood. No, okay. Wood here. Stone. Okay. Crafting tables. And I like the way I organize how everything, where everything goes. So we've got the anvil, yeah, weapons table, bellows. And it would make sense if they're right next to the smelters, the forge, right? They've got the large smelter, small one, regular one. We've got the kiln. Obviously, you produce coal, so you need to have a storage for your coal. Ideally, somewhere it will stay dry. So I've got a little nook here. I built it into the rock face. The entire build is built into the rock face. Okay, and... Oh, right, yeah, okay. So this is where the bonfire should be, right? So let me give you a visual. There you go. Okay. Let me recall...
So many unanswered questions.
The NPCs. There you go. And this is where they stay. I didn't really bother making something from scratch, so I just built the pre-built huts, added a bed, a table, chairs. I'm still working on sorting out the clutter. I'm going to add to each hut. I think adding clutter makes it very lived in, very human, very realistic. Not sure about you. This is my first base building game, and you know, I've loved it so far. And I think, again, your opinion may differ, but I think more clutter is better. It just looks better. Okay, so 4 huts. Okay, so this is where we do the cooking. I also gave my employees, my workers, their own cooking space. Okay, so this is like an all-in-one cooking. We've got cooked food, we've got flour, corn, okay. We've got ingredients, for example, okay, cayenne, lime, potatoes, we've got crab. Oh, okay, I ran out of fish, I need to go fishing soon. Salt barrel. What else? Crocodile tail. Yeah, I need to do a bit of hunting. Mysterious spice, okay. So this would be the alchemy corner. So enchanting table, distiller. There you go. Okay. This is my stash of sulfur for gunpowder. Okay, linen. And this is the armor and tailoring, clothing workshop. There you go. And jeweler's table as well. Okay, next we've got like an open space dining. Okay, maybe I need to. The lime trees have essentially blocked the view. Should I keep them here or should I? Yeah. Like I mentioned earlier, a work in progress, so I'll work on that later. We've got a small vegetable and crop garden here. Leeks, potatoes. Oh, right, okay, this is something I'm very proud about. Sorry. I need to remove this first. Okay. I was doing a bit of work on the house before I started recording this video, so let's remove this. Okay, let's remove this. As you can see, I still need to add more pillars, more beams, otherwise it wouldn't look realistic because the house is a bit hefty. It's made of stone. It used to be made of wood and stone. Now it's just stone. So I need to add more beams to support the weight to make it look realistic. I can leave it as is, obviously, but it just wouldn't feel right. It wouldn't feel realistic. Okay, more beams later, and a bit of foundation as well. As you can see, I'm starting on the foundation now. Whoop. Oh, shit. Anyway. Oh. Ah, come on. Okay. Where were we? Okay, right. Oh, yeah. This. I'm quite proud of this. So this is the... Hang on, let me just refill my lamp. Okay. So this building that's elevated from the ground is our powder house. So we have to keep it away from the main buildings in case of an accident. And like mentioned earlier, I like stocking up. So I think I have a few more barrels to fill. And then we've got bullets, yeah. And I'm quite happy about this powder house. All right. Okay, let's go around. I think I have a few more things to show you. I can probably build a few more things down here. Okay, we're back.
Miles gone missing again.
He'll crawl out of hell to collect his debts.
And we've got a little nook here. So the NPCs, Rosalinda, Mortar Joe, they like walking around. They even get up to my room, to be honest. So I made a space here in case they want to take a nap or something. I mean, they also have the 4 huts. But in case you want to explore a little bit more, there you go. They have it. Essentially covered with Smuggler's flag, but anyway. Another balcony. This build looks huge from far away, but the house itself is not that big. My room is not that big. What makes it big are these open spaces, the balconies. Let's have a look at it from far away. Let's go back to the ship. Again, please, I want to improve this build even further. I want this to become my perfect base of operations. Well, I also want to build a few more bases in other islands, but this, I think this is going to be my main one. So let's have a look from far away, and not bad. Okay, that's how it looks. Yes, I'm waiting for your comments. Please leave a comment. Let me know if you think the build looks good, if there's anything else I can improve. There's definitely a lot of things I still can improve. Please let me know. This is a work in progress, and I can't wait to get it to a point where I'm totally happy with it. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.